I'm exhausted. I mean, Mrs. Nobody else not come. I
Yeah, good
light up
night.
on my bed up here.
Yeah, well, good night, people. Good night. We're there, we're live. You know what I mean, like and share up the live on the forward in so we can get that conversation and start. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while we haven't had a late night talk. Everybody get busy, I guess, because of the holiday season coming up. Don't know that thing they got already. Everybody have family and them thing there.
Yeah,
It's almost another cancellation again, but me just said it's been no like a month now. We no forward live with late night talk. So me say just forward with that one. Cause that one you kind of serious still. Just want the people them congregate so we can talk about it. Even if we not spend the full time, may I get a feedback then, Mika.
that
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Even if we not get to spend the full time because everybody is not here, I don't know who else will pop up. But me have to kind of shed some light on the something. Yeah. Cause we have whole heap of parents out they might not even aware of some of them stuff that we are going. You know what I mean? Might be further down. We might have to touch on the topic here again, but it all depends on how many people we get tonight. So people like and share up the live when you're forward, so we can get in the conversation. So it's a schoolwork and mash up, Mika.
Schoolwork and mash me up,
All
and
right, yeah,
then
all
my
right, mine.
husband get hurt at work.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. I not even remember about that.
yeah,
Oh my forward and
him
oh my
actually
hurt.
drive today. After like 10 weeks, him actually drive himself to PT.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that
So
never
him
bad.
have to dip on
Slowly I
crutches
come
and
on.
them thing there.
Yeah, I'm still on crutches. Him have to do PT. Might have to do another surgery on him knee. So we'll
Mm,
wait and see how this one heal up because him do one surgery already.
okay.
So it's like I just me, fair deal with him and the baby, the house, do all the meals, all the shopping, everything,
Yeah,
plus school.
yeah, me know that something this stay. I say it go still.
Yeah,
I say it good for you have somebody to fall back on. But Ricky Fully guys a big up dancer lover. Keegan's kitchen big up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just there I wait. Let's give me like 2 more minutes before we actually start the conversation. Just hold off a little bit to see if anybody else go pop in. But the topic here is something where me have to really and truly touch upon. Some things that have been happening since me start the channel. With the actual phone number here when we use for the live them and um bring it something happened when was it yesterday? Yesterday, right, Mika?
yesterday.
Yeah, something happened yesterday where me feel like that was the straw that break the camel's back. Like me realize that there's a pattern. Swiss choke or no? No, I'm not from England. Yeah, so there's something that was happening. I may have to pay close attention to it. So this is something where me did always I tell my wife say it happen. You know what I mean? Every now and then when it happen, me tell her. But I've never shared it with the team. So me share it with the team yesterday and we decided to talk about it. So what I'm talking
Yesterday or
about
Monday? Actually, Sunday it happened.
is a Sunday? No man,
Yeah,
yesterday. Yesterday.
yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah man, yesterday morning.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so what has been going on and why I'm asking this question is are parents enabling their children's vulnerability to predators on social media? I've noticed a lot of people are giving their kids cell phones and tablets and all these things, mostly because um easy access to watch them videos and them little learning videos and them little thing there. But there's also a danger with that, especially if you're not inclined when it comes down to technology for the things where you can put on your phone to avoid certain things for actually track where your child do the pages them visit and them thing there on social media. So a lot of people don't know these things, you know what I mean? Because it's not like it's written out there if you say, all right, then put this on your kid's phone or before you give it to
Make
them.
sure you say you do this. Make sure you do
Yeah,
that.
so
This turn off.
yeah, like me, once my son have him phone, me know which part him there. Me can literally stop him from use the phone, like go up on social media or anything at any given time. You know what I mean? Me monitor everything when me can, when I can. If him leave the house, me get once him have him phone. If him leave out of the house, me get an alert. Being that him take the school bus sometime when him reach a school, me get an alert saying reach a school. If him leave the school compound with the phone or the phone itself leave, me get a notification. Also the app when we have on it, him can send out a SOS if something wrong. You know what I mean? I'm show him all these things. You know what I mean? Me can put him phone to sleep. Me can set bedtime for him, all of them things. Me can set him screen time. So if me I say, all right, then me allow him 3 hours worth of screen time for the day. Once it passes 3 hours, him can't use nothing else but use the phone to make a phone call or send a text message to either me or a mother, call 911 or them little things. So there are things out there where parents can use for do these things. And why me I say all of this? Cause me kind of rambling a little. Um, so
No, because a lot of things where you just say me never
okay, yeah, yeah,
know about.
those
So
things are there, but yeah, you kind of have a little far away because your son young. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah.
Even though you have a daughter, but she kind of almost grown still. But um, so yeah, so with the phone number, I realized I was getting a lot of messages. Some of them I never used to check them because I just use the number I just for a calling number. But message one and two messages would come in and I would check them and I realized that a lot of these messages were from kids. And I'm like, but how them get the number? So kids were reaching out and it was mostly younger girls. You know what I mean? Like 11-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and them kind of age them. And so so for some reason they were thinking that the numbers were for their favorite artist and them like a thing there. So I guess what happened is because my channel per se have a lot of not music videos, performance videos of artists. So I don't know if they think the number is like kids think different. So I think they think the number goes with whoever artist them I watch or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's something special with the number. I don't know what going. So they might reach out thinking they're talking to them artists. Some of them engage them in a conversation because some of them is relentless, like them if them a text and me not answer, some of them get rude and I say why you not answer me and them like away there. And sometimes me turn off the notifications, but it get annoying sometimes because me no want to turn off the notification and then when I use it for a show a call where I come in and me no remember for me turn off the notification. So some of them may answer, right? And I will answer and say, this is not who you want to talk to, or this is not who you're looking for. You know what I mean?
That not
And
stop them.
some of them will stop text if some of them still continue. And the part that scares me is the part where I'll say this is not so for instance, like the little girl yesterday. Um
Mm-hmm.
she texted saying she wanted to talk to Shensi, and I said, "This is not Shen." As a matter of fact, she sent me like around maybe like 15 text messages before I answered. It's because it was there was actually a phone call in the early morning where actually wake up me and my wife. And my wife said, "Somebody are calling you." But the way the phone set up, me have two WhatsApp number on one phone, so me know which one are the this actual number. So me say, "Yo, I just somebody else a call, man. Let's make it ring." Um, Sleep, me finish sleep, and me wake up to a bunch of message from the same number. So even when I reach out to you guys, Mika, me never, as we may tell them, me never respond to the messages as yet. And remember,
Yeah.
say, oh no, I said me for respond to the message and whatever because of how serious the situation was getting. So me say, all right then, me reach out and me say, this is not chance here. Stop texting this number. She said okay. Only to start texting again and try calling again. I'm saying, this is not chance here. I'm going to block you. Do not
Girl,
call
I
this
look a
number.
mother.
They do not call this number again. This
No,
today again.
son. Today
For
again?
yeah, a whole heap of crying emojis. I'm like, what is this? So me I said, why? How me do? Wonder if I break that little girl heart because she literally feel like I shouldn't see a shot after. So me text her and me say, where are your parents? She said, our parents are dead. So me say, all right, let me talk to the adult that you're living with. I live by myself. So I'm like, how is it an 11-year-old live by themselves? So you see
Mm-hmm.
how smart they are. So
And
them
not even that. Remember, so she send one voice note saying our stepmother make our father not like her. So oh no, them dead.
they know that because she realized now, say she are treading in one different kind of direction because obviously more than likely more want to report her. Because me mind me I ask about parents and me I ask about the
Mm-hmm.
adults and all these things. So okay, and this are just one of the scenarios. There are many of them. There was even a point where I was added to a group. When we check the message, is a group of kids. Like kids are literally creating WhatsApp groups and the conversations in those groups. Me and you know all them the conversation there. You know what I mean? Like me literally have to delete myself out of the group. But why may I bring this to the forefront and bring I wish we had more people listening. Why more bring awareness to this is the thing is a lot of these parents I don't think they know that their kids are doing this. Cause look at this now. What if I was a predator? And these kids are sending pictures of themselves send them picture and tell me, oh, I am so and so, I live in so and so.
Yeah,
Who
because a
are
good
you? Like
introduction
them
video, the
literally are
girl,
trying to
little
make
girl,
friends.
listen, good introduction. Like she put up the phone and she turn up, she introduce herself.
Yeah,
Like
cause
she do the whole works. So she
yeah,
a look
cause
a mother.
I forwarded. I may go read the message
No,
and make
sir.
on here.
No,
But
you have
what?
to play the introduction.
Yeah, man, I
Because they
go play.
need to see how legit this is.
Yeah, I go play them. But the thing is, what me I try to say. So these kids are literally as I because when me say I remember me say no when them ask who them ask I me tell them say no them this on the phone this you have the wrong number or whatever they still want to make friends with me and mind you I have no pictures up on that this WhatsApp the logo the company logo up on the WhatsApp not my picture them don't know if them talk to a man them don't know if them talk to a woman because I don't send no voice notes or anything I'm just texting. What if I was a predator? You know what I mean? What if I was that type of person? Like, you know how many kids me could have lead away? You know what I mean? And as we say, enough of them parents don't know, so them have these conversations, bro. And that are the thing will frighten me because they, they may be talking to people like a lot of these young girls like remember like months not months ago maybe like a month or so ago with the little girl them where get tech where St. Thomas and other places in Jamaica might be at these same things why these little girls get caught up like that because they are trying to make friends with strangers on social media because as we said they don't know me them don't know who they be on the phone I could have text them anything and lead them astray because they are and this are what frightened me about that's what me had the little girl yeah it seemed like she has set up a conversation for beg money or ask for something because me I go play them make on hear because she's saying she needs a mother obviously she wish she tries she want um I guess maybe she wants Shensia to be her mother or something you know what I mean it there's so many wrongs that can come out of that something yeah. Like I know most me are the only person she text. You know what I mean? You never know. Because especially being that might be school now, keep they have all this downtime at home when them should have their school on them phone, people them a text and a try to make friends. Me don't know if it's a make them a make up number and just drop on any random number, whatever. I don't know if them see the number on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. But this needs attention and if every parent where if kids are use a tablet or a phone for the schoolwork every day on the need to check it check the social media platforms them where them sign up for check the message them to see who them are talk to you can't just leave up the kids them with the phone and you don't know what go on because them kids are smart when it comes on to technology so you have to pay attention me I go play the stuff them make on hear for sure when I say this is no joke and this is not something me I make up. Me I go play it from the very first one. So hopefully you can hear it.
Morning. Good morning, Cynthia. This is a little girl. My name is Whitney Judith Wright, and I have TikTok. I got on TikTok and see you asking for a little girl. So here I am, and I just go in Google and type in Shantia's number, and I want a new mother. So I hope you want me to adopt. I live in Jamaica.
So you hear what she said? She want a new mother, and she must see Shensia put out some videos say she want a daughter or something like that, and she hopes that Shensia will adopt her. And then after she sent me that message, she sent a picture of herself. Me now go show the picture for obvious reasons, but me I go play the rest.
And I live in a little town called Cooley Town in Jamaica. It's not that far. I don't really know where are you, but I really want a mother. My mother died when I was a baby.
Oh yeah, and before me forgot, underneath the picture she give me her name. She write her name. What is her name? Then after that text, she take as a matter this happening in the morning. She texts and say, "Good morning, mommy." She texts again and say, "Love you, mommy." She called regular once and try video call me twice. Then she left some more voice messages.
So, Shansia my stepmother with me, they live with no, he make my father hate me, him hate me. And basically, he make everybody hate me. But my family, right now. And if you see clothes, then when we have it tear up to the job, all the clothes I know, and I mind them. His pants are for me cousin, which me teeth for me. Not really teeth like that. Can you have them? Nobody likes them. You Effie, you Effie, you sitting there. You Effie, you are that me. I'm gonna say a good man because like I have my mother and brother was wrong.
So you see, something when we kind of come to a conclusion in this is that there may be say she get abused from her stepmother because she said her stepmother make her father not love her. And she literally planned this out in her mind. Cause you hear what she say? If Shensia adopt her, she gonna have a mother and a brother will love her. Cause she knows that Shensia have a son. So, but like when me can my mic low, hold on there. When I hear me good? Sorry about that. Might be because me they too far from the microphone. Like me tell me if you not hear me because like what if I never me? Like what if I somebody were predatory like that? Like because there are people out there who are like this, like them could have lower her anyway. Because obviously she really want to get away from the situation that she's in. You know what I mean? Could I guarantee her if I was read and our kids them mind impressionable. Like if you're an adult, you can know if you tell them if you do and whatever. Yo, like me nah that's stuff that make me feel me feel weird, bro.
Alright, now me the year hungry me a kind of father. I mean, and so but then see after that people once again I get hungry. I want to me that eat this morning piece of leaf.
All right. So she tried call me again after the messenger. This was at 3:15 in the evening. There was there are 3 voice notes me I go play with that haven't listened yet because these were sent at the time they were sent. I wasn't around the phone at the time, so me never listened them. One is at 4:35 and 2 of them at 4:40. So we are gonna listen them now.
Evening, mommy. When you go come to me if you adopt me? Because right now, me up on YouTube watch some video like how people adopt kids. So, me really want to know when you got adopt me. Me really. When you go come.
Listen to voice note then. She literally do a research of how people adopt kids. Like this I get serious. Like who me can contact in or something like because me this are one child at Jamaica. Me they are foreign. Me live in New York. Like yo, no, like when I realize like some weird things happen since me do that YouTube channel. Like me not, and me no know what to do. Like me being a father, me worried. I me no know what to do.
Yeah, Kaya is sitting there reading me and answer, please answer. Even when I'm in message, then please answer to them.
So as I me tell you, she asked me to answer the message and because as I me tell me now answer me now at this point me wasn't replying or not. Just I read message.
You know, say all along me know say I might mute.
So yeah, me think it know. Yeah,
No, sir.
the people just share the video as much as you can, please. This is something we're really serious and um as we say, we'll almost never have no show because we know we normally have a panel show with at least 5 of us. Still a hear from some people. Me did I go cancel again tonight, but me I said no, me literally have to talk about this
No,
because
this can cancel.
yeah, me can't sweep this under the rug. I want to realize the seriousness of what me I try to say. So me at this point now, me I get irritated in a sense. So me say stop calling. And me text and said, this is not Chensia. So she replied and said, who is this? And she hold on there. She sent another voice message. It's short still. I'm gonna play it anyways.
I'm serious. Who is this?
All right, no, she get upset because all along she feel like she talked to her mother.
Yeah, so she said stop texting. No, me text and said stop texting, and she said okay. This was at 6:30 last night. 10:50 this morning. Me a whole line of crying emojis. I don't, you know what I mean? Me don't know what happened. Me don't know if because me crush her dreams of getting adopted by Shensi. She feel like she that me don't know what happened. That was it. She sent me a video. Me never play it. Me not even download it. The video's there. It's not a video of hers. Like some might be some other thing. Me never play it. So this evening, while I was setting up for the show, I said to myself, me I go reach out to her, see if me can talk her into talk to her parents or her guardian or somebody. So me text and me say, where are your parents? This is her reply.
Do not have any parents. My parents died.
Which that is a lie because one of the earlier thing of a year she said about her father and her stepmother.
And her stepmother.
Because she said my father and my stepmother will me live with no. Right? And then me ask her again, who do you live with?
I live by myself.
And me text one. This is my last text, and this was the last correspondence between me and her. I said, "Let me talk to the adult you are living with," and she just read it, never reply. That was around 5:27 this evening. So that was the last interaction me and her have. But it's like this, as when I said, this is the first anything like this happen with with this actual phone number. There are a lot a bunch of others where me never have the time for run through because these are the number for the live. So a lot of text message and phone calls. So there are like thousands of messages and stuff we would have got you to find all of them. But there are ones where and me literally like it got so bad me that I say to my wife and I explain to her like all the things where them kids are text me and I say, you know what I mean? Because there was this one where literally like it's a relationship thing she look for. I don't even remember how old she was, but the picture on our DP seemed like she couldn't be more than like 14 or 13. And she literally go around the conversations like like me I ask her oh she get the number she tell me lie say she know me from somewhere and where me don't know if I like she know who she a text but as somebody she a look and like some of them me have to literally block them like seriously like they it gets so annoying sometimes me have to block some of them because them now stop call no matter how me text and say this another person when I look for. Once they realize say, all right, I know Shensia this or I know Ritical or whoever somebody name them with some of them the person where them feel like them but for the most part, them feel like he's a celebrity them I talk to. And then when me say, I know the person this way you want to talk to, them say, so who are you? Can we be friends? And I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know who I talk as when me say the DP on the WhatsApp is the logo for the channel. It's not like them says a man or a woman them I talk to, but them still want to be friends. And I'm like, if I was a predatorial person, which we know a lot of those people are out there, how it would have did end up? Because not because I'm not in Jamaica, that doesn't mean I can't or couldn't cause harm. Because what if me and one person where I run one
Sex traffic
sex
ring. I
trafficking
have
ring or
people
what?
all over.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you never know. So me just a try to bring light to them something have to make the parents them will give them kids phone for actually know say yo I no monitor on a friend phone on a kids them phone.
But not even that. Where she get internet from?
What you mean? There might be she have
She
Wi-Fi.
all right. She says she not have nobody, and she a look her mother. Where she get internet from? Who provide the internet service?
Might be who knows she might have thief
Cause
Wi-Fi.
I what right? WhatsApp shared message pan.
Yeah.
No sir.
Like so it's like when because this is why I bring it to because Mac know about it because me tell Mac. My wife know about it, but like what in terms of like
It's
anybody
happen
else,
to me all the time too.
yeah, because remember we used to use Mac phone number first when we just started the show. Um and the thing is, and like why me that bring it to Uno because of this very one. And me have to say, no man, me have got to talk to a woman them and find and hear what them have to say about or something because it a get from bad to worse. And then again, because so many kids disappeared since this year and how many things we heard about. Me, I said to myself, say then, what if some of them something happen because of something like this? Can you never
Then it
know?
means that the parents them not do them job. You're giving your kid a phone. You should educate them on the risk of doing anything at all on the phone.
No, but not
So
even
it
that.
have to go to back to
Not only
parents
that, you
them
know,
when not
the parents them
parent.
the parents them have to monitor what go on, especially when a kid I reach a certain age.
They have
Me feel
to.
like
And
I
they
have to
have to
monitor what go
educate
on a
them
people phone,
about
you know.
it.
Yeah,
And not even
big and
the
serious.
educate part, a lot of kids know more about the phone than the parents. Them.
Not in terms of using the phone, but the dangers of contacting people that you don't know, the dangers of doing so many things on the phone. Like,
Yeah,
yes, you have your phone are for emergency purposes. You're gonna use it for this, be careful. You can't go up on every little thing. The way you grow your child has a lot to do with it.
true.
Because my 15-year-old daughter, like she just turned 16 and she just get was it TikTok for her 16th birthday, and not because say she no need for go up on it. But you have to set certain rules where them know like, okay then, this is somewhat of a privilege. So I'm not gonna do nothing to jeopardize it being taken away from me. You have to grow them a certain way and teach them certain things so them know say, all right then, like even if she even think of doing any kind of something on the phone, the fear in her now gonna make she do it.
Yeah,
Because she
so
know the consequences of doing certain things.
yeah, and the next thing too, like I remember as a kid growing up, my mother always tell me to talk to strangers, and me teach my son the same thing. Like,
Exactly, and
you
that still stand no matter how old your child is.
yeah, so it's like other part them not understand. Like strangers not have to be mean the person where you can physically see. You know. Once you don't know the person is a stranger. Whether them they on social media or them they in the physical form right in front of you, this person is still a stranger. Level 100 say obviously she lives with someone. She does not live by herself, which yeah we know that. But him say sounds like she was even told what to say. At one point I was thinking that, but I don't think an adult would be so what would I say no. So crazy in the mind if you think say a celebrity number would have just out there like that. You know what I mean? Them could have get a celebrity. You know what I say? It which way she could be coerced to say some things for true too, but these kids are smart. Like the conversations that me have with my 9-year-old, if me should I record them, you'd have never believe it's a 9-year-old I taught them things. So not because of how she sound, it might be, you know what I mean? These kids are very, very sensible. It's just that them too sensible. And there's a lot of things that they are not. Them not know, them not experienced too. Them sensible in a one aspect, but in terms of way of life and what the dangers of life, them not know about them stuff. Them still literally, you know what I mean, not know about the goings of the world in other sense. Yeah, dancer lover, yeah. It could be maybe somebody older than her that is also a child. I don't know. But as I said, this is not a one-off thing
Man,
and the first time it happened.
some of them I just need a beat.
True,
You
that
need
too.
monitoring and a beat. Because if you're monitoring your Pitney phone, there's no way you can come across this. Kind of like I'm gonna delete every single message. Then I'm gonna get catch I do something, brother. So I feel like if I did my Pitney couldn't do it. Because I got catch it. Simple as that. Because every night when they go on for them bed, they monitor their phone and make sure especially when they under a certain under like 16. Come on. Come on
Yeah,
now.
man,
It's too
you have it.
dangerous out there, brother.
Because, all right. There was me monitor my youth phone. And if me nephew them there were underage, them for them phone I see him thing because I remember me see there was a video on my son do um to this song or songs when me hear him sing where him not actually understand when I say the song just sound melodious and him a sing because him love music just like me and me I feel literally like yo that song and I hear one and like him not understand what I say. Me not explain everything to him in terms of what the song I say because of the basis of the song, but me make him know say yo that song there you're not supposed to listen to it. Um and another the thing to women understand with even this TikTok thing because there are videos me myself put up on TikTok will get banned. But then some videos when me see still allowed and some videos when me see even some kids that do the what them call this something where if somebody do the video you can mimic it. What them call that on TikTok? I'm not use TikTok that much. What them call that something there? Them have a
Probably I forgot ask the little girl because she probably know.
them have a name feed. So one of my nephews did one of that to a video. And me caught wind of it and me of it and me tell him mad about it because she never did a money time thing. And him lose him TikTok because of that. Because you know what I mean, she never knows say TikTok was that type of thing, you know, him just cause I know like I'm with TikTok it too easily accessible, especially for kids. Because there's no parental guidance thing where you know some apps you have to put in a certain age group or whatever. Although them kids are
Yeah.
smart, even if that did
Even
it.
that them can them you figure out. And I
Yeah.
mean, not John dance back then, fear and consequences never stop us, so it won't stop them. Like back then for them type of fear and consequences what it was for beat you. So it not gonna
Okay.
stop we because we are gonna feel like say yo, we are gonna do it and just take the beating after.
Okay, so Exile Vixa, thanks for that. It's called a duet. So a duet is where if somebody do, like say for instance, me do a reaction to a song or a dance to a song, and you can do a duet and try and mimic exactly what me doing at the video. So
Mm-hmm.
my nephew did do a duet to something that an adult was doing, like and it was very inappropriate. Just make we just put it this way, it was very inappropriate. And when me see it, I was shocked. I was like, but as we say, him at 10, because he's like months older than my son. And I think who follow my family channel a long time and upload on it, he's on it a lot. Because him and my son, they are kind of identical. They're on the same height because one just months older than the other. So they're very close. So, and him there on me a lot. But as we say, when him there on me, him have to behave different. You have to do the same thing with my son do and me treat him the same way I me treat my son. So if I monitor me a monitor phone, him phone I get monitor too. You get me? I say cause I my roof him under at that time. And I me make him mother know say yo, a them thing your son I go on with it now. And me make sure tell her before say don't be too hard on him because I don't think he knows he's doing wrong. Because if he knows him I do it wrong, me not think he would have did do it. Because them are not bad kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them just never know. But what he did was something that was very, very inappropriate. But when this like parents, if we not hear this, and if we not this is not something we not do, we don't need to do it. Me now go tell us me 100% dep on top of it all the while because I know sometimes you get busy. But that's something when me do and that's something when my wife do. Cause sometimes when me not available to do it, me with you know what I mean, she would do it and them little thing there. And me know a lot more about technology than she. So something she never know. But she still do what she can. You know what I mean? Sometimes she even take the phone from him, even more than even me. Because if she realize him have too much screen time, she will take the phone from him. So you know have to do them thing because you don't know the conversations the kids them have and who them have these conversations with. You know what I mean? I remember there was one
Now
day.
John then you get tricked.
Oh God. Yeah, but you know, but back then in our time, I like letter and them thing they have to hide from your mother and the little snake. I have your little girlfriend where you are right, your little letter them and them thing there. Nowadays is like and with a letter, you have to write your letter and carry go to school go give your friend because you can't post it. 'Cause
No.
you know what I mean?
Okay, go I don't give them it too.
Yeah, you give them it and you collect back one the next day when she write back a letter to you and you hide it half a your little.
Them globalization.
Yeah, but no, it's like everything live cause them kids have them phone who have iPhone or what them can FaceTime them one another and them
Yep.
and talk in a groups because my son and him cousin them have them group where them talking. The whole cousin of them and enough of them and a little bit of them, enough of them. Me I tell you about might be about 15 or 20 of them.
No, wow.
and but in a way it kind of good because they can communicate even when they are far away because you know what I mean some gone at them parents and you know what I mean so they still communicate and you know them even when them play like them video games them with him that is something with them do regularly them turn on the group chat and I talk meanwhile them play the video game. So, but I mean, and sometimes me listening sometimes because I want to hear what them attacks because you know a boy them. So you know a boy pitney bad, so you have to listening. You know what I mean? So even that me monitor, cause even gameplay you have to monitor too, cause remember you know when your kids them a play a video game, you know, and always cause you have predators will come in at every shape and form. and
Yep.
always kids alone them a
And
play
I
with.
think they have that communication in the video games, right? Where they can have
Yeah,
groups and talk to people just the
yeah.
same.
So sometime one of those kids alone them a interact with. You have some grown people where, as we say, them a predator. Then we join the groups them where them know the kids them in. And you never know, then we pick on the most vulnerable one, and that one might be your child, and lure them away. You never know, because them will make the kids them confide in them, and then tell them, say, whatever me and you talk about, don't tell your parents or them, because they have to monitor them thing.
Yep. And give them like so then keep quiet.
Yeah, man, you have to monitor them thing. And as we say, not for the parents and the like, them wouldn't say them are bad parents. Some of them definitely don't have the time. Most of these parents are,
And some of them don't know.
some don't know. Some of them are single mother and father, where them literally like have it out there also, so them not there on them child. And then you will have the one and two who still not, we not care either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is something where me feel like need for fix.
But how?
That boy, but by monitoring. Because like it's like, maybe me might sound like a scratch record saying this, but me still always I go say it. What if I never me? You know what I mean? What if I never me?
I know scratch record, Jay, a real thing. What if I never you? What if it was a predator? What would happen to that little girl? And the worst part is that the person is a predator where they're very close to her. All them have to do is tell her say Shensia because there's no picture, there's no proof. And
Exactly.
say, yes, may I come adopt, meet me here. So that's it.
Cause me might know she give out her location,
She
which
give out her location, she give out full name and address. So the person can say, yeah, the place are they close to me. All right.
yeah. And then if no, we're not that far in Jamaica.
No. So I'll if I have a drive from Kingston to Montego Bay or Kingston to Negril. A
Yeah, no, we're not
easy
that far.
drive if you know say, yeah, I get one little girl.
No, we're not that far. You know what I mean? And then in a case like this, when the little girl or boy or whoever, cause we can't take out the little boy them out of it, the equation, Cause even there was one incident with a little boy too, if me not mistaken, and him send me picture too. More than one picture. Me I say, brother, I think him or one of them will be that for black. Because as I say, them relentless. Like no matter how you say stop text. Yo, sometimes I wonder how them call so quick. It's like if them response time quicker than for me. Cause like as soon as them ring it till the phone itself hang up. And by the time the phone hang up, it start ring again. I'm like, what the hell?
Then
Yo,
determine bad.
determined man. Me I tell you, like sometimes I want 20 calls back to back. After
As
me,
you say, them probably under the impression says one form of celebrity or the other. So them not gonna stop.
it's very serious. A lot of bad can come out of this more than good. A lot
Which
of
good are the how good are the come out of this? There's no good.
good could have come out of that.
Unless you gonna send a video that gives Shensi and Shensi go down the god apart. That's the only good.
No, but
Apart from that, she probably gonna feel crushed. Say Shensi na other par. And then she gonna go on to the next person. So no matter where you could have even tell her right now, she probably feel like if she cause she sounds sad. She need help. And
true,
she had to
because
keep on a search it. And then she had to grow up and reach a point where one little man had a call to her. And the
yeah,
first man we called to her, she gone.
because even though she sound like she lying in somebody message them, I think there's a great possibility that she's facing some kind of abuse. Why she wouldn't want to leave the situation where she in and now? Because
And
you
so like she will leave by any means necessary.
yep,
So even if she a lie and somebody come we look upon her 2 time and she know say yes, this might be a way out, she gone.
for
And
real.
there's no turning back after that.
Yo, like, oh boy.
And that's true, Sizzler fan. No emotional support. So if first person will smile upon them and make them feel like they're human, that's the person they're gonna cling to forever.
Yeah, and the thing too is child predators and predators on a whole know these things. And them thing that them use for
They
lure.
know how to manipulate them and make them feel so special, like nobody else in this world love them but them. They are
So
the only person who love them. And if their parents never show it, make them know, say, yo, nobody can love you more than me, then them are gonna believe the predators.
very true. But boy. It's
From
like
yesterday till today, it take a toll. I'm
yeah,
glad she never depend here, cause she would have probably walked through phone for the company.
yeah, cause
Where are them penny, man?
whoa. Cause and then again, like even looking back at growing up as a child, um, there are things that used to happen around me that I myself never even know say them did wrong. Like even, and I know when certain talks come up, like even with all of the rape and everything happening in Jamaica, and the a lot of females will come out and say when them the younger certain things happen to them. You know what I mean? Some are statutory rape, and I just like, you know what I mean? It's just like underage girls, them older man have sex with them and anything. And even going to school, I remember the backup man them and the conductor them and the taxi driver them we used to do with the kids them. And but them time there as I we young like the girl them we just say, oh, about big man they love Eric. So they
Yeah.
used to have this talk say schoolboy lunch money, schoolboy money done at lunchtime and them little thing there. So most of the girl them like girl in my class, girl in the grade with me and even younger too. Like I remember instances where even the grade 7 girl them there with taxi man. And when in a grade 7, you are like 12, right? Because you start high
How
school
about
when you're
them?
12. If you're bright, you can start at 11 and 10 sometimes. Because when me start 7th grade, I started at 11 plus. And there were two students, like one, she's a doctor now. She started when she had 9. She started high school when she had 9. And there was another one that started at 10. And that girl didn't have my class too. Now I call her name still, but yeah, she's a doctor now. She did young, but she did bright. So, but I remember there were girls in the 7th grade batch, and even after when we reached like 9th grade, 10th grade, there were the new kids were coming in when a 7th grade and so where we see them with taxi man, but them time that we young, so we don't know say it wrong. We just, you know what I mean? We just see a man and a woman and we say, oh, a big man then love and them little thing there. And then now like some of them get caught up and get arrested, you know what I mean? Because them and the only reason why enough of them like the man them will get caught up in it and go jail feet are because them did stupid and get the girls them pregnant. Like for the man them we just did that there with the girl them for just there with enough of them get away with
Not
it.
no come out I, but as soon as them
Because
breed, something come
yeah,
out I.
because if the mother find out the most the mother will do, some of the mother them will have integrity, will cuss out the taxi driver them and warn them from them pitney. You know what I mean? And them look away there. But that's about it. Back them kind of like no, it might more serious now, me no know. But you know what I mean? And them thing they still are going and still are happen. So it's like them thing are serious, bro. Them thing are serious. So it's like and because and why it even more serious now than back then is because as what I said back then the rules were more laxed in terms of people used to just might be see it as an everyday thing and just them the girl them used to always get the blame. I bad them bad and not no come out like the man them not get penalized for it. But nowadays because it is easier for a man get penalized for it, this is where the dangers come in. Because when some of them man yeah, take with them little girl yeah, them take them we deal with them or them a deal with them and then kill them because them no want nobody know say them a deal with little penny. You know what I'm saying? Like one time when they could have brag and boast, say him have one little girl around this and one little one around this, and you know, some man used to shun it, and you have some other man where you not come like nothing. And people in the community know say it happen, but as we say, nobody never used to act on it. The only way a man act on it is when a film pitney, like all a man know where find out say all a
Him a
taxi.
deal with one next pitney and one next man a deal with film pitney.
Yeah, so it's when him if he may say a boy there with film like a daughter, you know how that go. You know what I mean? But outside of that, most of the time, as I say, them man a get to it because some of them never foolish enough to get the girls them pregnant. So only so you see enough that you have enough girls that get pregnant too. Where
What happened to him mothers them we actually put it pitney them out with taxi man.
that too. Because I miss see that happen too. Miss see them something happen too. Feel likes because the
For
mother
likes.
the mother dep on her face and her daughter young
Yep.
and sexy and she can find a man we can take it. So some of them a blackmail it reach to where his mother will tell him and say, yeah, what? Yeah, if you care money, come give me, if you want there with me. And them look away there. So man no want get in a trouble and him still want get the veal meat where him get. So him pay for it. Exactly not one dan like them like Dancehall Queen. That was the exact same thing in that way happening in the Dancehall Queen. Even when the little girl that tell her mother say she no want their own Uncle Larry no more. Because Uncle Larry make advances to her. The mother literally tell her say she have to go with Stan Wagwan. You know what I mean? So it happened and it happened so often. And that's something that needs to be addressed. As because when I say when me the younger, me never see it as something wrong. But when I grow old and now I realize say, yo, like, no man, something definitely wrong with this.
True, they move it in, you know, a long time them know say some things are gone. Not say like the 1997 movie Dancehall Queen.
Yeah,
So
for
long
real.
the movie that did come out, blood feel all.
A long time
But
ago.
yeah, real talk.
Yeah, a long time. Um, but
Cause
them,
that's the only way they could have built a movie there. It was reality.
yeah,
But
and
look
it
back
still,
on it now and say, yo, really?
and it still happen to this day.
Still
Because
happen.
it still happen.
Just seem now it just look like it's a cultural thing.
It still happen. But with that situation here, I feel like we really and truly want to shed some light on it. I don't know how
It deserve to shed some light on. I feel like we should, especially if she continue, like, is there a way we can reach out to some police or somebody in Jamaica, like, really go check on the little pitney here and see what our living situation is?
this is what I am going to do. I am thinking about doing. I not think me ever got the police route just yet. But me
Or
feel like
somebody.
I go reach out to either somebody at the Glean or the Star or the Observer, somebody we can shed some light on something like this. Maybe some radio presenters, somebody who have a bigger platform than mine. We
Mm-hmm.
can as this it's disturbing to me, very disturbing, and me just want to see some light shed on it. It might affect nothing and it might affect a change. I don't know, but I feel like
That is not a bad idea. Like,
yeah,
somebody, them, any little thing else happening, any little foolishness, them throw it in a the Glean or something or somewhere.
yeah,
Something this serious definitely needs to be talked about.
yeah, man. I definitely think that is the route I go take. Um, for shed some light on or something. Because as I say, I'm more than one time it happened with a phone number, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm the only person it happened to. Some, you know what I mean? And who knows them? You never know who them kids are gonna dial or who them are gonna get entangled with or entwined with or whatever word you want to use. Like we have to do something about it. More see something done about it. So at least the parents can have some kind of awareness. So if the parent whenever they know say them if do this, they might do it. And as
Yeah.
we say, you got the one and two them when not care. We are going to see the story and no business with it and just feel like say feed them picnic exempt and oh my picnic good, my picnic will never do this or do that. You never know.
You never know.
You know what I
Because
mean? So,
maybe that little girl does have parents and that's what they're saying.
exactly. And or
Until them say, you know what, let me check your phone.
and you know what? Oh, she could also be in a okay situation and just use stories because she are rich, another life that she want to live. You understand what I say? Because
Yeah.
you have kids who are in okay situations, but when they look on the TV and all social media glamorizes richness and them type of thing, they that other life that they want to live. Them no want the regular life. So we have to look on it from the aspect too, but we no want too straight. Me I look upon it said that little girl there is something wrong and might be why she reach out and I do something like that. And at the same time, it is very serious because as we say, it never had to be me. Could have been somebody who could have really caused her some hurt and some harm. We not gonna really keep that one too long because Mika tired. Mika had a long day. She just literally devote some time to that something because of the seriousness of it and them little things. So I'm not gonna stay too long on the live. I'm gonna leave it short
Appreciate
also
it.
the rewatch value because sometimes we go 2 hours. A lot of people don't get to rewatch because when a man look and see 2 hours worth of show, him now go and click on it. And I think going forward too, when going into the new year, I think we just try our best to keep the show at an hour. For some reason with that show, yeah, why it always go so far. For some reason, you can like we take a time for warm up and at the last half hour of the show always a nice spot. But we'll try keep it at an hour. But me definitely I go try my best to make something out of the story. And yeah, go forward from this. So people thanks for who forward out. If you haven't shared it yet, share it.
And we miss you all. I mean, life just
Yeah,
been happening, but
yeah,
oh,
it's been a while
we
since
miss
we have been
y'all.
forward live. But yeah, people share it to as much people as you can just to get the awareness out there. And yeah, we move on, we take it from this. So as I say, I may make it a promise, I'm gonna try my best for reach out to some people. So if you wanna see this story, we're not gonna know where to forward from. Big up on yourself until next time.
Thank y'all. See you next time.